Hi, this is Mark Newman, Chief Analyst at TIM Forum. Delighted to be joined today by Faiq Khan. Faiq is President Global Networks at Infovista. Good afternoon, Faiq. Very nice to have you here. Thank you so much for supporting us on our new research project, growing telco revenues. I mean, it's a topic I think that we all are interested in. We all depend on telcos growing, so much appreciated. So, yeah, from an Infovista perspective, where do you see most opportunities?
You know, today, where we focus a lot on CSPs and the cloud infrastructure, CSPs are very much focused on 5G. And the whole challenge is that this is a massive transformation in the industry in telco IT with 5G and cloud coming into play. The way I see it, telcos are really going into a focus that how do they fix their bills and get very efficient on the infrastructure side. Unlike 20 years ago, where they used to focus about their technology and how they take pride in it. Now it's all about cost efficiencies and simplification.
Yeah.
And they have to create revenue streams on the B2B and B2C side and monetize it. So that's where the big opportunity is for everybody, I believe so, with cloudification journey, 5G journey, that how you can help CSPs in simplifying in their build side, and how can you help them on the monetization of their new revenue streams.
And when you speak to CSPs, do you have different opinions about where they're going to find that revenue growth? Do you see any consensus emerging?
You have the big tier ones, which has a different flavor. They still have a huge install base, a huge recurring existing, if I can say so, legacy business. So they're definitely a little more reluctant in going towards more aggressive actions. And then you have the challengers who are very bold and very advanced in that sense. So I think our goal remains that how, irrespective these are the tier ones or the challengers, how do we help them in their objective? Is it more about monetization of their new revenue streams and finding them more monetizable solutions and applications? Or are they still trying to simplify their infrastructure where, you know, we can play some role as well?
So which of those two tends to be the more dominant theme, which is simplification versus growing new revenues, new businesses?
I think it's a tricky one. When you see the challengers, they probably have been always very cautious on the build side. So all they want to focus is how do they get new revenue streams. I think the big tier ones who have taken a huge amount of fruits of their past investments, I think they have a much more complex and challenging us. And I think the trick is in there that how they can evolve in this journey of transformation from a very complex build infrastructure state and simplify it and then find the revenue stream. So I believe challengers has a slight advantage, but then let's not take lightly the proven ones, and they will always.
And in terms of those monetization tools and capabilities, where do you feel the main improvements are to be had in that monetization?
I think it lies a lot into the modality of the businesses. I think, you know, with cloud, everybody can go and do software as a service, network as a service. And I think these are the trends which we will see more and more. So that's where I think we all can play a bigger part.
Let's hope we're right and we do make the industry big and grow some revenues, because we sure need it. But thanks so much for your time today.